Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. Drolan is continuing to perform tasks for the Morag Tong, and Eno says, "Yes, Master, have you come to see what writs are open?" Oh, you have come. I keep asking that as a question. It is a statement. Or perhaps you want special duties to spread the Night Mother's glory. If I ask about writs, do you say they're all gone? I have no writs for you at this time. No, you just say at this time. Okay, what about special duties? Many have fought in our private war against the Dark Brotherhood and the cult of Merus Dagon. Now, the Night Mother of the Dark Brotherhood in Vardenfell has fled to the ruins of Ald-Sotha. Okay, where is Ald-Sotha? The Night Mother is already dead. You have done well, Drolan. This ritual dagger has been passed from one Grandmaster to another for years. I believe you are the one who should wield it now and darken its blade with blood. Apparently I was in Ald-Sotha and killed somebody who was considered the Night Mother. I don't remember doing this, but that doesn't surprise anybody. My journal has been updated and the Black Hand's dagger has been added to my inventory. Okay, what is this Black Hand's dagger? It is a short blade that cast when strike, absorb health, okay, and blind. Both of those are useful. Cool. Well, do you have any other writs for me, Eno? I have no writs. Okay, do you have any special duties for me? Speak with me again when you are an exalted master in the Morag Tong. Okay, can you advance me? Excellent, Drolan. You are now Drolan, the exalted master. Cool. Now do you have any special duties for me? You have the talent and the drive to be the new Grandmaster. Well, that's been consistent with the way the other quests have gone, so what is this about Grandmaster? Traditionally, the Grandmaster of the Morag Tong is honorably executed by the new Grandmaster. You can certainly fight me if you think you can win, but I am tired. If you allow me to retire peacefully, I will name you the new Grandmaster. No one will question our word. Well, given that one point I thought I was going to fight just a normal, non-deadly duel with a guy, I think I will allow you to retire. So be it. I will leave here soon. You are the new Grandmaster of the Morag Tong. Always watch for the Dark Brotherhood, for I am sure they will soon try to regain what you have taken from them here. And my journal has been updated. My journal update says, Grandmaster Eno Hlaalu thanked me for allowing him to retire. I am now the new Grandmaster of the Morag Tong.
Wow, that was easy.
Yeah. So, if I ask for what can I do for you, Grandmaster? If I ask for advancement now, you have advanced as far as you can without challenging me, the Grandmaster. Yes. Can I ask about writs? Writ. We have no writs of execution at this time, Grandmaster.
Oh, but he's got a whole bunch of sanguine stuff, like sanguine sureflight.
Oh, and if I ask about sanguine sureflight, he says, you have in your possession the belt of sanguine sureflight, one of Mephalah's threads. Will you deliver the belt back to the service of the Morag Tong? So as I find them, I think that just means I can turn them into him?
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay. But he's going away, and I've gotten everything I can out of him, so I wonder if it's worth doing.
I don't know, but I think that probably has been there every time you've picked one up and we just hadn't seen it.
Oh, probably. If I say no, he says, how can I trust you if you will not do this one simple favor in Mephalah's dark name? It doesn't matter whether you can trust me or not anymore. I have successfully...
Oh, but your reputation did go down. You're 90 of 100.
Fine, hold on. There was one of these that I didn't care about. I'll give him this one. So, sanguine sureflight again. Yes, here it is. I'm back up to 100. Okay. So none of that's actually really quests. And I do know that once you are Grandmaster, you can get writs from other people, but I don't remember who those other people are. So let's see if Cerul Dathrin is one. He says, what can I do for you, Grandmaster? If I ask him about... Nope, can't ask him about writs. If I ask him about join the Morag Tong, he says, you are already one of us. Yeah, I know that. I am trying to figure out how I can figure out who else can give me more writs. What if I just ask about the Morag Tong? What can I do for you? Yeah, okay. I'm so used to getting told, go talk to so-and-so and so-and-so and that kind of thing, that I did not consider that after becoming head of the group, I would not be able to ask other people. This is Minibi Selkin Ada, who also says, what can I do for you, Grandmaster? He sells spells. Spell absorption, reflect, soul trap, detect key, demoralizing touch, invisibility, silence, charm. Something about a wild sty, which is also blind, and then frenzy. Okay. But that still doesn't... What if I ask him about... Join the Morag Tong. You're already one of us. Yep. Ask about the Morag Tong. What can I do for you? Grr. Can I ask you about writs? No. Which means I gotta go figure out who else, because I'm assuming that everyone else is gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna go see who I can get writs from, and I'll be back. Alright, so I am back in Balmora, and I guess the advantage to having a sanctioned Assassin's Guild is they get to have their own guild hall. So this is the Morag Tong Guild building, here just at the end of this, off to the right there of this building that I'm coming up on. So I'll go there and find out. There's an individual in here. Wow, it's very red. Alyssa or something like that, who has, you have barter and training. You train short blade, light armor, and marksman. Oops, that was wrong. Goodbye. The black glove. Nope, have not. Either have read it or it doesn't provide anything. You have training for sneak, acrobatics, and hand-to-hand. You have training for short blade, sneak, and acrobatics. And I don't remember if I talked to her. She does not have anything. Okay. Come upstairs, and this is, there we go, Ithasi Rilvain. Alright, so let's see if she has a writ. And if I talk to her, she says, what can I do for you, Grandmaster? And if I ask about, wow, writ, she says, we have no writs of execution at this time, Grandmaster. Huh. Alright. Well, that is interesting then, because there's supposed to be. Let's see here. Now, it's possible. I read that, so basically in the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages, they talk about sometimes the stuff is in the wrong order. So you're supposed to ask about the writ, and then it'll give you the person as a dialogue option. But here, they can't do that, so you have to ask about the person first, is how I understand it. And there's supposed to be a writ for Larius Varro, but he's not here in the...
Mistress Therana, though.
Okay, so if I ask about Mistress Therana, she says, Mistress Therana is a dangerous and unstable Telvanni wizard. She lives in the Tower of Tel Brenora. Take this writ and end her insanity. Okay, so yeah, apparently you just have to know who you can ask for?
Or go through each one.
Yeah, I guess that could work too. So, for now though, I have my first writ for this extra set of executions, and it gets to be a high level one apparently. So off to execute Mistress Therana with me, but before I do, I am going to drop Mark here so I can get back easily. So Mistress Therana is in her tower in... She even told me.
Oh, Tel Brenora.
Tel Brenora, right. So That's going to take some doing. I'll probably take the guild guide to Sadrith Mora, and then I think I can take a boat from Sadrith Mora to Tel Brenora. But I will come back in when I get to Tel Brenora. I'm even pretty sure she's still down at the bottom of the pit when she chased me because I put on... No, that wouldn't have happened because that was in the Telvanni. Yeah, so we'll see where she is. I'll be back. All right, so this is Tel Brenora. This is the entrance to the upper tower, which I fully expect I'm going to have to use Levitate anyway, because that tends to be the way the Telvanni towers work. Therana's chamber. Yep. So here is this, so I can come down here, grab Levitate Minor. Maybe. There we are. And we'll see if I can find Therana. No. No. Doesn't go any higher, though. I feel like I'm missing something then. Maybe there's extra paths. Yep, so here's Therana. We will see if we can get her angry enough to attack me. She says, "Are you here to show me that thing you did, or did you want to feed the spiders?" Which is something she said really regularly. Alright, so if we say persuasion and taunt, she says, "You think so, do you? Perhaps you want to prove it." Sure, so let's keep taunting until we get that. That does it.
Now you die.
There, she has attacked me. Now I can feel free to kill her without fear of reprisal from the law. Now, her guards and stuff, maybe, but my journal says, "Mistress Therana has been slain. According to the traditional and honorable doctrine of the Morag Tong, none dared report my actions." Excellent. And she has, whoa, 400 gold. She has an Ababel slave key. A bunch of Restore Magica. Nice. Amulet is spell absorption, but it's a cast when used. Ring of Night Eye, same thing. And Ring of Fire Fist, which, meh. Alright, and then she has a Daedric Dagger and some stuff. Can I now tell you... so he greets me as a Reverine. If I say go free, no, there is no escape. Bummer. What if I ask about the twin lamps? Look, I like you, but not enough to tell you that. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. Oh, hey, and now there's, well, except these are not new books. They're ones I have already read. The Wolf Queen Book 4, however, is new. My crime has been reported. Dude, come on! Fine. My crime has been reported again. You know what? Fine. As long as I'm getting reported. Alright, and with that, I can recall to avoid things, because now guards are going to be looking for me. But I can turn this in to Athasi, who says, if you have been seen carrying out the Morag Tong's orders, you should speak with the guard and present your writs. Your crimes will be cleared." Excellent. And if I ask then about, that was Mistress Therana.
But you have to show them the writ before you turn it in.
Yeah, I've been keeping the writs. I have a huge stack of writs in my inventory.
Oh, that's right.
Tell them, or say, ask about Mistress Therana. "You have honorably executed Mistress Therana, a most dangerous foe. I am impressed, Grandmaster. Please accept payment for this writ." And that's 10,000 gold.
Wow.
Whoa. Cool. All right. Well, I will see what additional writs Athasi has for me in the next video. Thanks all.
Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.